play well. LAG start off nicely, and Joe Deceives is another player who really can pop off on teams, but this guy has just been incredible this year. Was incredible last year in his rookie season. Pred, it's going to be a big issue for them. Looking over towards P1 though, LAG have done quite well to flip this over towards P2. It's a 5 spree for Joe Deceives to kick things off. He's going to do with a cruise missile on top of it. There you go. There's the 6th. He can take over games. It'll be a good start if he can do it on Embassy.
Oh, he's been playing well recently and kind of tells it exactly how it is. A big streak for him to begin with, but they're looking for this P2 spawn. It's not going to be easy to get. They've soaked a little bit of time on P1 as Joe Deceives continues his streak, finding Pred before he can find any more, and they can bring this cruise in early if they need to. Not that they do. They are winning in the kill feed.
Yeah, finds that kill over towards the mid-map, can cut back through around kitchen, get control of the parking lot side. Now it's a much better setup for the side of LA Guerillas to maybe find some efficient points here. Zip towards the back door, causing issues. Seattle Surge just being annoying, stopping LAG, getting themselves inside the point. Joe was in for Seattle Surge. Nicely done from them. When we're talking about the statistics for all this map though, when you go toe-to-toe in every single sort of facet of the statistics we break down, Seattle better in every single mode. We're talking about rotating, breaking, and holding. They lead the way against LA Guerillas. They're going to have to bring something in here, and it is going to be the streak. Maybe this is the break.
Already 2 kills going down. Is there enough trophies here for accuracy? No! Cruise missile to the face. 1 player left. It's going to be Pred in orange. He finds one, but what do they need?
You are kidding me. Look at that snapper from Pred. It's not going to make a difference. But nicely done from LAG. They get the grenade through, kill Mac, and then it's just about the trade game. Player gets caught reloading, and you break it and then get broken back immediately. 25 seconds to play for. It's going to be a bit of a 50-50 here. Sib inside the point can find one. Arseny's there to answer back. Accuracy can't do anything about that. So much better from LAG. Considering the rotation was there for Seattle Surge, they can't manage to hold on. If you think about that rotation as a whole, as said, it was just a brilliant start from Joe Deceives. That
he tries to stay alive here for as long as possible. A little bit of just teamwork not coming through there in the end for Seattle Surge. Let's find out how they are feeling in the comms of the Seattle Surge. Listen in.
Front me, Amir. He went bomb launcher now.
Oh, he stabbed me, bro.
I'm gonna run across the bridge.
He's
Okay?
going from laundry, from laundry.
I'm gonna run across the bridge.
He's gonna get gas. He's gonna get gas quick.
Yeah.
Other patch on me, it's not him. 3-2.
And orange. Nice.
Front trees. He's gonna go bottom orange.
Front trees and on the bridge.
Across the bridge, right?
I'm dead.
Stop BD.
Nice. Joe first guy.
Yeah, I'm getting to you.
Bottom
on me. Yeah. I'm holding my server flank.
I heard TD.
They're in bottom PD
I'm
for
waiting for
sure.
you, Dante.
I reach H2. I'm holding
H1.
I'm going to the back.
Joe Deceives.
One shot. One more H2.
Nice, 2.
I can take him. Stay door. I'm stay door.
Behind you,
H2
Betty.
good somewhere.
Back door dead.
Nice, 3.
I'm looking for one. I want to see him in the cubby. He's H2 as well. H2. AG, take your time.
Seattle with a clean break of the last hill and not a clean rotation. LAG desperately need full 60 on this time to get back into this game, Ton.
Yeah, they initially got the spawns over towards the back PD side. Sib managed to find a couple of kills, but quick retake from LAG. But can
He checks his corners.
No, watch it.
Doors are closed. Waiting for his team. His team are actually in position. They're waiting for him. Here we go. Actually going to get the first one in as well. Sib will get a second. Mac looking for the third. And sprays and goes down. Sib will get his trade. Now technically a 1v1 on the hill as both teams go for the reinforce. Sib's going to fall. Accuracy will get his trade through as well. And it's just bodies flowing into the hard point. But LAG have the better spawn. They are closer and they will walk away with that one.
Yeah, just about, but they're tagged up, and here come the rest of Seattle Surge through the laundry side.
Now they're waiting for it. Just looking to get in as well. That's so many kills going down. Accuracy holds off 2, but no more. And the trophies will fall. It is a mountain to climb here for LAG. Not only do they need to prevent Seattle Surge basically getting 10 more points, 9 more points for the entire game, but P1 is up next, and all Seattle Surge have to do is bleed this for all it's worth.
Yeah, good snap by Joe Deceives, but how many times have we seen the game ended over towards P1? Teams in such an insurmountable lead. 6 points is all that's needed from Seattle Surge. They'll go for the toilets control. They go for upper toilets control and go from there. Sib has been frying for Seattle. He's 31 and 18. Initially, I thought, the SMG battles where things are really going to be laid here. But Sib has hit a different level. Seattle Surge still in control of the map. Just keeping LAG off it. Pred finds 2. They may well jump on.
They are going to as well. They're only just to keep getting these seconds over and over again. And at the moment, LAG can't even stop them. It's going to be over.
The angle coming in from Exceed. Not a chance that Sib was expecting that one. But still, Seattle Surge, a lot of pressure over towards this A side. If Exceed can hit another shot, then they may be looking good. Gets out nonetheless. Seattle Surge over towards that site now, but LAG still with the number advantage.
And the fact that Mac re-chowed that. Didn't see it. But trying to get it as well. Pred is right there on the corner. And they're not going to be able to see anything here. LAG with the numbers, Seattle with the bomb down.
Well, you need to win this fight up against accuracy. Of course, with Exceed with that sniper, may well find you the first blood, but in terms of retaking, maybe not the most useful tool. Accuracy just trying to stay alive. The longer he does so, the better for Seattle.
And Mac has to cover him as well, but he just moves out of the wrong COD timing, leaves him alone, and three of them fly at him. They've got him, and now Mac's under pressure. He's going to fall as well. It's down to Predator 1 versus 4. All he has to do is hold them off for long enough. They can't defuse the bomb, can't get it, can't get the trade, and LAG with numbers will retake the site. Anywhere near that point. Seattle Surge will have to face this. They're going top, they're going side, they're going through. Mac already finds one. Pred trying to rip Arsenal off the back truck there as well, but goes down to a 3 versus 3.
And look at the player that Joe Deceives has made all the way through. And then Pred's inside there, just trying to deal with him. Will do so. But unfortunately for him, he's got no teammates left. A 1 versus 2 now for Pred. 15 seconds left on that bomb timer. This is just impossible.
LAG have done a really good job there. Every single player was so far back, and Joe Deceives went for it as well. He has the kill, but not the time. And regardless, he won't get this clutch again. Pred just left alive and wondering what to do.
Not much you can do in that situation. LAG have just played that one really, really nicely. Play their lives towards the backside. Mac walks into the site, is able to find one, and maybe things get a little bit scary, but LAG plays from Alec, and they've read this push over towards the B side as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with it as well, but Exceed is gonna fall to accuracy so quickly. And now they're moving towards B, but there's players all over there at the same time. They've just gunned him out of his feet. Accuracy, so Arsenal, he's gonna go down. Joe Deceives fighting back though, down to a 2 versus 2. A little bit of a chaotic round from both these two teams. That's what happens when you go B.
Yeah, important that he found that kill, because that would have been a free punt for Seattle Surge. Finds the kill, dips out, and now Surge second guessing themselves to a certain degree. Accuracy, covering a lot. Peripheral vision important here. Did he see Joe Deceives? You bet he did. Push towards top map. So he gets the bad timing on, and the nade might catch him. No, it doesn't in time. Still a 2v2. Make that a 2v1. They know where accuracy is.
So much pressure on him now. He has to shoot in different directions. He's weak. They know he's here, and down he goes again. LAG with another round on the S&D ton. They're looking a different level to Seattle on it at the moment.
And that's all about it.
Essentially, if LAG want in here now, they have to retake their own site before they plant.
I wonder if that was a hit marker from Exceed. I was presuming it was an air, but he still has everything to his advantage in that sense. Seattle Surge say, yeah, okay, you want to go for a plant? Let's just completely take over, right? Shut the doors, batten the hatches down. Yeah, good luck, Joe Deceives. It's a 1v4.
Plays everywhere. Goes for the wall bang. Gonna fall as well. That is a round Seattle Surge really needed back. And even then, takes a little bit of damage from the trophy deflecting the nade. I think LAG are making a move here. Look how aggressive they are through open. 3 of them are about to jump through, but actually on Overwatch, back in accuracy, just gunned them down completely. It was an aggressive push. It was ambitious, but ultimately no good.
Yeah, LAG rolled the dice there. Very much didn't land on their number. Good shots coming in from Arcades, but irrelevant of that, it's a 1 versus 4. Yeah, Pred will get dealt with. He'll do so well to win the round from here, will Arc.
And even at this stage, even outnumbered, Seattle Surge won't give him anything. You see a little bit of a shoulder come through. Eventually, they are in position for reason. You can put them where you want to if you're a pro player. And looks like going for the rotate here as well. Arsenal's trying to find accuracy, but doesn't get a single bullet on him. And now Arsenal's running for his life. Eventually, he gets out, but it's going to be Seattle Surge with the advantage.
Oh, Arcades going to try and find the angle. It's a tough one because they think they just want to take control of that middle of the map, and Seattle Surge have so many bodies there. A is completely open for LAG at the moment. They just don't know it. Accuracy locking this down. LAG, that curveball they were potentially starting to throw has been completely read from Seattle Surge. Exceed left now in a 1 versus 4. This will be 3 rounds in a row for Seattle Surge.
I think they've thrown LAG off. That aggression last attack they had onto A, LAG didn't want to go there. They weren't happy trying to get a push into A at all.
Along the way, but this bomb looks like it's going to go down over towards the A side. Where's the push from LAG? It's straight into accuracy's jaws.
It's a little bit of trouble now. You're able to get out. LAG are slowly but surely trying to take him down. He needs reinforcements from the teammates. Actually still alive for now as it goes down to a 3 versus 3. And he's going to be chowed. Surely Exceed jumping back and forth. Who eventually is going to take that accuracy? It will be Joe Deceives. No cruise missile. Advantage in numbers to LAG.
The only thing that they get there is accuracy does waste some time to same play for LAG. 3 men towards the back, but Mac just takes his time. Isn't going to be able to find the second. Do they know where Pred is?
They're worried. They're worried he's reflanked. Exceed checks the back. Bomb being
Halfway.
defused. Pred has to strike. Finds one. Absolutely plays it perfectly in the end. And go for the chow! Pred feeling himself today. Doesn't
Now look at this aggression from Seattle Surge. Once again, it's going to be answered in kind from Exceed, though. He will find first blood. LEG not out of this yet.
See, taking a few bullets. Has to get out of it, though. LAG got a little bit of blood in the water. They're going to go for a rotate again. Mac will be the player that sees this, but might not be able to win these trades by himself. Already the first is across. The second will go down. It's a 3 versus 3. Huge kill by Mac, but LAG are on to B-bomb.
He's so loud here. Exceed may well catch him. I love this positioning from Exceed. He's going to just try and catch some players coming over on the cross, but Sib will find the first one over towards the side. Exceed needs to find something or help his teammate out. Joe Deceives is all alone over towards that B side.
Exceed has burnt time. Joe Deceives in a sea of Seattle. Joe Deceives will find accuracy, though, bringing it back to a 2 versus 2, but Seattle Surge have taken the site. They're going to go for the defuse. Sib on Overwatch. It's Mac who's just going to have to keep his head down and defuse. He's going for it as well. The second's ticking away. He gets it. Oh, my goodness.
You don't have to worry about that. Seattle Surge, yeah, trophies still aren't available, so those grenades are bound to fly in. 2 ticks here will be a brilliant start. They may only get 1, but the pressure is still there for Surge, and I talk about it quite a lot. The carrot is being dangled. You want to continuously keep pushing this if you have that pressure. Not going to happen, though. Assault will shut it down. Good play from LAG. They can extend them players up towards the top end of the map. Joe Deceives will constantly be a pain in the... I was about to say in the ass there. Brycey will go with it, and he will consistently be that player. Pushing up towards it, but has been rebutted yet. Seattle Surge do hold on after a seemingly good start from Seattle Surge.
This is what they want to do. Keep them boarded up in spawn. Keep them checking their angles. Don't allow them to sprint and get map control. They are pinned in as well. And those are another 2 big kills for LAG. They have the angles. They have the spawn. You can see Joe Deceives looking. You can see Assault as well is pushed up. They continue to win these. It's hard for Seattle Surge to get anything done.
And Assault plays this role as well as anybody else in the league. Every single time.
Defend for 1 minute 23. They have the advantage in lies, and Arseny's up radio tower is going to be their key point. He has to be the keystone here for them as well to keep them off of them, but Joe Deceives will be their close range.
Staying alive. Right inside the point, though, is going to start causing some issue, but not anymore. Joe Deceives blinks at him and he dies. Wonderful wipe coming in from LAG. And honestly, I really like the attack that came up from Seattle Surge over towards the B side. They just push through the middle of the map, get control of the spawn, and then just watch for players coming on the flank. It is sometimes predictable. Just don't run head first through bar into them. Now all of a sudden you've got control of A. Arseny's going to get taken down as well. This is a huge opportunity for Seattle to take the lead in the control.
Assault has to play this perfectly. It's all on him. He's going to be playing towards the back. He does have his cruise missile and it flies, but there's so many players in there, but it's perfect. The nades and tags come through. They take out the trophy, and it will be them getting back in at the same time as Arseny's. He kills Pred, but kills his teammate. It doesn't matter. They hold on.
You get wiped over towards A. You send it down B. Good play. Now they can play with the spawns. Assault continues his reign of terror here on LSClo. 17-5. It's another spree for him. 2 more away from that cruise missile. He's putting the pressure on here. Seattle Surge are kind of all at sea at the moment. Those players who have pushed up over towards the mid-map, you're talking about Pred and Sib, have to survive here as the rest of the team trying to fight their way out of spawn.
They're doing it. Exceed finds 1 more Arseny's. It's just trades everywhere across the map. The big fight might actually be Sib staying alive on radio tower. He's giving his team an anchor to get back in and contest this position.
Good shots from Exceed, equally as good. Grenade from accuracy, but the kills coming in from Arseny's Assault. Sib has been alive up towards top radio for quite some time. He can't challenge it, though. He needs his team to go off the respawn, but they are in absolute Narnia. Sib has to challenge this. He has to slow it down.
And down he goes. Down he goes completely, and Assault will now farm them off the respawn. And there's nothing there for Seattle Surge. LAG go 2-0.
Control play. Exceed now getting the aggression coming through. Pred will deal with them. Seattle Surge need a good couple of rounds here. We've seen a comeback from them already in this game. Brycey will take one here in control to end the series here.
That's what they're looking for. It's going to be Pred. The superpower's popped. He's looking for players. He's looking for any kills to help his teammates out. He's going to try and get some weak, but down he falls as well. Only going to be Mac left alone on this point. He does have overlook from accuracy, but nobody else.
Oh, Mac just going to get distracted at the wrong time. It is going to spin it around. The call-outs would have come through from Pred. That 2 are pushing bar. But with the way that Assault is shooting right now, you can call out if you want. He's gunning everybody on the map. Arseny's going to go for the challenge. Gets rid of Pred as well. So that pressure over towards A is now going to have to be invested from Seattle Surge over towards the B side. And Assault is once again on a spree. Another cruise missile for him.
Seattle Surge really haven't been dealing with LAG well at all. Our Cities is 15-6. Optic, Seattle Surge committing to this fully.
Lives just about on the side of Seattle Surge here. Potential for a round. Nobody on the flank. They know will inevitably be coming through, though. They get rid of Assault, so, well, I mean, that's pretty much the hard part done. That second tick is in as well. This might be done, right?
I think it is. They're already. Sib's coming back. He's second the point. That tick is rocketing up fast enough. It's going to be RCs around the back. It's not going to be enough. Pred is going to fall, but the tick will go towards them. Seattle Surge win their attack. Now Pred is roaming. Mac is also getting kills at the same time. Assault has to commit. He knows players are coming off the respawn. If he can get this, if LAG can find this next wave of kills, they can end this map right here. He knows where Sib is, and he absolutely snaps. Unfortunately, two of his team go down as well. Assault will now have to commit to the point. He has to stop the clock. Down he falls as well. Nobody from LAG in a position to really do anything else. And we're going to round number 5.
Our Cities. With 2 of his own, he's been an absolute titan for LAG. But Exceed, the only one left momentarily. 7v12 in the lives department, 40 seconds remaining. LAG have to take their time here. They have to pick Seattle apart if they want to continue in this series.
This may not come down to time, and it may not come down to lives. It may be a blink or break. Exceed looking for anything here. Pred stuck in that spawn. Eventually will fall. 3 versus 4 on a Mac, but it goes down. And you can see LAG are desperate for this break. They're desperate to get the position as well. Exceed moving at the same time. They should be able to get into the point as well. Mac continuing to find kills, but this will be stopped. It's a 4 versus 8. Exceed falls to Pred, and Jonas Steve left alive. He's trying to find his own kills. He'll fall as well. A 2 versus 7. LAG have been reverse swept on the control. They have been taken out of this game 3-0. It's a good start, but bad finish, and that is all that matters.
Seattle Surge.
You guys started with a loss at the very beginning here of our qualifier to LA Thieves. Then you beat Toronto, the previous major champion, 3-2. After that, you gave up a game to Florida, but win that series, and now it's back-to-back 3-0s. What's going on with the Surge? How are you guys heating up the closer we get to this major?
I think we're just hitting a different mode right now. I think we're hitting our stride and, you know, just coming together as a team, honing in on all the mistakes that we've been making throughout the season and just making sure we don't do that again.
Actually, again, I would commend you on your individual performance throughout Stage 4, as well as who's calling the shots in Search and Destroy, because Fortress hasn't been that good of a map for you guys. Obviously, you've been working on it, played it in the last 2 series that you 3-0'd, and I think one of the biggest differences for me was seeing you guys get so aggressive on that A side and kind of getting into the mental of LAG to switch the momentum.
For us and S&D, it's kind of, we all take our time, you know, making the play calls, whatever someone's feeling, you know, we have full confidence in everyone's calls. So if someone's feeling something, you know, we just do it and execute it. So it's kind of like a team game for the play calls.
Cool.
Lamar, you guys look absolutely incredible. You in particular, you've been frying. As the problem solver and the leader of this squad, how do you feel like you guys are stacking up now compared to previous stages or times where you guys have went 4-1 when you fried? How does this version of the Surge feel headed into this major?
I think we feel a little more well-rounded. You know, last stage we went 4-1, and I think we were playing very well. Of course, we had like a heartbreaking loss in the winners bracket versus Faze, but I feel we're a little more well-rounded now coming into this stage. Better at S&D, a little better at control, and you know, our hardpoint. We've always been a hardpoint team, so I think we're a more complete team now.
Good.
Your 3-0 is going to set you up now for our 3rd seed, potentially the number 2 seed here if Thieves don't complete a 3-0 of their own. Does the seed matter for you guys? What is going to separate you and the trophy?
The seed doesn't really matter for us. You know, we were just in it for the points. That's all that match was for us. You know, we're still kind of lower in the rankings, so we're fighting for those points.
Points matter most. I love that answer. Accuracy, congrats on the win tonight. We got to let you go.
Thank you.
That is Accuracy in Seattle Surge, who finished 4-1. Now it's time to find out, can the Thieves join them at that count at 4-1?